Hey, what's going on? Tim here with In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards, and today is Sunday, which means it is Food and Beverage Sunday, and I've got another awesome little set for you. I have not opened this one up before, so I only know what the one card looks like. Well, I've seen them on eBay, but I haven't seen them in person. So we are talking about the 1990-91 Equal Bulls set. There we go. We got the Michael Jordan on the front. This is the Equal Sweetener. I wanted to say sweeten though, but it's a different one. Sweetener. So this is a little sugar substitute deal. If you guys didn't know, I'm sure you guys know by now, but the Equal there. And there it is. We got the full set in the bag. And we can turn this around. I'll give you a little, tell you a little bit about it. Let's turn it around. All right, we got this turned around here, and here we go. There, we get a good little look at that. It was Michael Jordan there on the front cover in the early 90s. And let's start with a little background here. With the Star Company was known as in the 1980s and early 90s for producing team sets and promotional sets that didn't come in traditional packs. Instead, you find them bagged like this one here, given away at games, and they kind of filled the gap in between the Tops when Tops and Fleer stopped making the basketball cards. I think Tops stopped making them in '82, and Fleer returned in '86. So yeah, so that filled a little hole there. And these were released these were given away at the Chicago Bulls game, home game on April 9th, 1991, when the Bulls played the New York Knicks. Each set came sealed in the poly bag that you see in there, making them different from the packs that you used to ripping today. And now there's two different versions of this one. You get this one, and you get the other one, which was a glossy set. There was a very limited run of those ones. Estimates between 200 and 250 total sets, the glossy ones. They came serial numbered in a hard plastic case, but as soon as you opened them up, the cards itself were not serial numbered or anything like that. So only the case was serial numbered. And so yeah, but they were glossy. I could not find any pictures of them on eBay or anything like that. So I can't put any glossy ones up here, but we can take a look at these. I have been waiting to open these up, so let's see here. Here we go. Let's open these suckers up. Ah, there we go. Some of you collectors are just cringing when I open that up, when I've been opening up these little sets, especially with the Michael Jordans. All right. Ooh, that was a close one there. That was close. Okay. Here we go. We started with the Michael Jordan there. There's the Equal Sweetener, Sweet and Low there. Pretty awesome. I've been waiting a long time to be able to open these up. Let's just go ahead and lay those down there so we can take a look at the back of them as well. There we go. This silver season, 1966 to 67 to 1990-91, 25th anniversary. I love that Bulls logo in the front, up top there in the corner. Early 90s Jordan, fantastic. Let's turn it over. There it is, Star. This looks like a salmon color, kind of a pink color on the back. 1991, the Star Company. Photo by Bill Smith, number 1 of 16 in the set. And there he is. That one's awesome. I'm just gonna put that back there, right back there. A little fuzzy. Okay. Oh, this one's cool. We get a little blue action there. We got Tom Bowerwinkle. Pretty sweet. And looks like the backs are all the same. So pretty cool. 2 of 16 in the set. And over here up next we get Bob Boozer. Nice. These would look really cool autographed. And here we go. We get Bill Cartwright, which is pretty sweet. He was a key part to the championship roster there And I believe this is right before they won their first championship. Correct me if I'm wrong. 90, 91. I am pretty sure this is the first year. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. We get Artist Gilmore. Nice. Awesome. Pretty sweet. I like that card. And, yeah, backs are the same. Here we go. We get Horace Grant. Remember him always for those glasses, his goggles. I always called them his swimming goggles. And there we go. We get Phil Jackson, one of the greatest coaches there, winningest. He led them to six titles. Oh, there we go. We get Johnny Red Kerr. Love the old blue tint on the old school pictures. Very sweet. And up next, we get Bob Love. I wouldn't say that's one of his best pictures, but it's pretty sweet. Up next, we get Dick Mota. Here he is. Up next, we get John Paxson. There we go. And there's the other one. We got Scottie Pippen there. Let's see, Scottie Pippen was right alongside MJ, building the dynasty, winning all those games with them. I'll put them back there. There you go. You get Pippen and Jordan back there. And here we go. We get Guy Rogers. Pretty cool. Got a couple left. There's Jerry Sloan again. Or did we have? Did I mess that up? Phil Jackson. Never mind. We don't have a Jerry Sloan. I messed up. Not again. Here we go. We got Jerry Sloan. Not again. And here we go. We got Norm Van Leer. Pretty cool. And last but not least, we get Chet Walker on this one here. Trying to get some better lighting. It's hard to get the lighting on these blue ones. It looks so dark. Well, pretty awesome. I like these. There's the back of that one. Number 16 of 16. Take a look at all of his stats. He's 6'6.5". Awesome. Well, that's cool. We definitely we're here for the Jordan, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and put him in a little sleeve here. Let's get a different one. That one was dusty. I didn't like it. There we go. And might as well put him in a semi-rigid as well. Because why not? Why not? There we go. Those little dusty pieces there. But there it is. Michael Jordan. Equal. Awesome. Pretty sweet. All right. Well, what did you think about that? That was pretty cool. Try to get the glare off that one. There you are. That was pretty cool. Your thoughts? Have you guys opened these up before? And what do you think of the old school ones with the blue tint on the picture? I think those are cool. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Adios.